Hello, you've reached Amanda Up Next, looking for my besties, aka Nexties. This is my first long form content video. I want to show you how I style and install my 360 wig. I always say I don't know how to do stuff, but then I end up like doing stuff. So I'm just gonna say I know exactly how to do this. Yeah. Now I'm cleaning off my skin, guys. I'm so used to doing voiceovers on TikTok that YouTube voiceovers are so different because they're so much longer. But anyway, I'm putting a new bald cap on top of an old one because I'm lazy. Some people like to know like all the details about the wig, so I'm just gonna share with you guys everything. This wig is from this brand called Recool. There ain't nothing in here. Giving you exactly what you asked me for. Now I'm bald right now, but don't worry about that. Don't worry about what I'm looking like right now. Oh, I thought you were trying to tell me I didn't have no hair. Yeah, I had inches in stock, in the back, on standby. I have these invisible straps. See how it's tighter? Because I pulled the straps. You see what I did there? I pulled the straps and now this is crinkly. Before this was like flat. But when I made it shrivel, that's because it got tighter. My hot tools are cold. I need them to juice up. I got a lot of work to do. First thing I'm going to do before I even start doing anything, I got to get the wig in order. If you're doing a 360 wig the way I'm about to do it, which is like with the glue all around the back, the front, the sides, you do have to get the hot comb and like move the hair out of the way first. Plus, these hairs do try to get like caught up in the glue. So I know this is like an annoying step, but really just do it because it'll save you a lot of time in the aftermath. Now, if you're just going to throw this on like a glueless wig, you can just toss this baby on, use the invisible strap, and you can tighten it and just rock it like that. I want it to kind of look like scalp. This is going to be a full 360 tutorial. We're doing everything. I already did the ball cap, so I guess we're not doing everything, but we are going to do everything else. This is my Ruby Kisses foundation. I use Ruby Kisses and sometimes I use concealer on the back and on the front. I'm looking in the mirror right now, trying to make sure that this is looking right. Oh, I can already tell I'm about to snatch the whole front of this out. I'm about to snatch that out. Everything's been checked now. I think we're gonna be good to go to lay this down. I'm gonna use glue to lay this down. I kind of need a melt band. Found it. This is my melt band. I lose my melt band every single day and it just makes me think of my mom telling me as a kid,
put it somewhere where you know you can find it.
Well, that's not helpful because I thought I did put it somewhere I knew I would find it. Also, the hair has to be put up into a bun first or into some sort of an updo so that you can see everything around you. You need to be able to have a clear view of the full 360 of the wig. Hopefully that makes sense. Why do things be breaking when they fall? Like, it's a short fall. I want to make sure the back of the wig is nice and straight. These two corners are going right where I want them to go, which is like kind of like on my neck. So that's actually right where I want it to be. We're happy. We're satisfied. This is my container of concealer. I have to use this whenever I'm doing a reinstall or whenever I'm doing an install on a new wig that has pre-cut lace. Line right where the edge of the lace is. Not on the bald cap. I don't want the bald cap to be mixed with makeup. That's going to be annoying and it's going to show through the lace like a shadow. All right, just having that outline is helpful enough. You can go all the way across if you need to. Pull that lace back, not too far, but just far enough. I already put down one layer of glue. I'm gonna put down one more layer. So I said on my other video to just put little dots one by one, not too heavy-handed, very light-handedly across the top of your head. Putting the glue in between the bald cap and the guideline that you created using the makeup. Don't spread the glue in the makeup. Just spread the glue going back so that you don't mix the makeup with the glue. Because once you do that, oh my God, it's so annoying. It's so annoying. I don't even want to. Just don't do it. Don't do it. For the top, I can spread it backward, I can spread it forward. It doesn't matter because I didn't put makeup right there. But if you connected these lines, then you might want to keep spreading it back just so that you don't run into that risk. And I'm only doing 2 layers. Fan it, baby, fan it, fan it, fan it, fan it. I see it. I see the white glue through the lace and I don't like it. I don't like to see white glue through the lace. I let it dry clear. Then we're just going to remove that makeup using a makeup wipe or whatever you have around you. A makeup wipe. We're on camera right now. Orientation is going long ways. Oh, I just feel so famous. I want to be famous for, what do I want to be famous for? Famous for being like a personal brand, but not just like a Kim K like personal brand. Not just like a household name being tossed around. Like, I want to be famous for sharing information that actually helps people or tutorials that actually people can use and take with them. Like, I want you to be able to take my tutorial, put it in your pocket and use it, you know, later on a rainy day when you're out of ideas. I just want to be an idea for you. I want to be famous for giving people ideas, period. That's what I want to be famous for. Grab your lace with these 2 fingers and carefully, okay, no. Sometimes I lay down the front first before I lay down the sides, but just do whatever feels right. I don't even know what I'm about to do right now. I think I'm gonna go with the front first. Oh shoot, I forgot I had this in here. Let me take this out. It's a T-pen. Yeah, grab a fistful of the hair and move the wig. See, if I had lace, I could like pull the lace down because it'd be long, but since I don't have lace, I'm just gonna grab a fistful of the hair, maneuver the wig, place it where I need it. I'm trying to lay the lace right on top of the glue. Sometimes that doesn't always happen. Lay it down and then gently press it with your finger. Sometimes I go in here and I pull that up. You see how I pull that? That helps the lace fit into the glue too, until you get it where you need it to be and press it down. All right, we're not gonna worry about the top right now. Let's do the other side. Just grabbing it with the fingertips, placing it down little bit by little. Okay, now that I laid it down, you can see like there's like not even enough glue right here. So I could cut this lace off. I'm not gonna do that though. I'm gonna look at it first. Having that laid down like that don't look right to me. That's too close to my eyebrows. Okay, now take your comb and section that hair out and pull it down. Just pull the hair out of the lace, just a little bit by a time. Pull the hair out. This part is too low. The hairline was too low right here, so I'm pulling the hair out. So I just need a little razor because I'm gonna clean up the little excess pieces of lace. For example, right here, we can get that off. Yeah. We're looking cute. You see this little flap? That would have been down on your forehead and it would have just looked crazy. So I can cut this off a little bit. Okay, I cut the rest off. Now I'm just doing a little plucking. I wanted to pluck the wig while it was on my head, just so I could see like if there's like a difference between plucking it on a mannequin versus plucking it on my own head. I'm just gonna bring my ears out. There's so many plucking tutorials already on YouTube, so I don't know. If you want me to do a plucking tutorial, I can do one. I just figured like there's already so many on YouTube. You can easily just go to another plucking tutorial, like unless you just want to know specifically like how I pluck. So once I get done this, I'll come back and I'll show you guys my results. Hey, I'm back. I don't typically pluck my wigs like this. I've never done this. I like this. This actually looks much more natural than when I've ever plucked my wigs before, and I think it's because I plucked it on my actual head. Yeah! I have a mirror in front of me, so I'm able to see everything right now. So I'm gonna put it right here. Everything looks really good. I think I'm ready to go ahead and lay it down. So let me lift it up. I'm just gonna lay down one layer of glue right where the mark is at, and then right there. And I do have a mirror, so I'm able to see exactly what to do and where to put the glue and keep it straight as possible. And I'm just gonna use this little thing to spread the glue and make it look as even and as neat as I can. I'm trying to spread it as thin as possible. And I'm just gonna spread it upward, not downward, because it's gonna be too low if I spread it down. So I'm just gonna spread up and down, but not go past my mark. Just let that dry clear like you're waiting on the sunshine to come out on a rainy day. Okay, that's clear enough. We're gonna move on and put one more layer starting from the top, going all the way down to the back of the nape and bringing it back up over on the other side. Making sure you get these side areas and those little corners back in there. I mean, you can let them slide. You don't have to put the glue there, but what's gonna happen is you're gonna see a little gap right there, and I don't really like to see that, so I even put glue right there also. It's not a big deal. You can always just take the glue off. Don't ever be afraid of putting too much glue on. I put so much glue right close to my hair like that, and my hair is fine. Get a little old. If you wait for it to get old, like wait a couple days before you even try to take it off, like maybe even wait like a full week before you try to take it off, then you're fine. Nothing's gonna happen with your hair. You're not gonna lose hair or nothing like that. And then we're almost done. Once I'm finished with this, we can go ahead and lay down the lace, and it's gonna be looking so pretty. I can already just tell. I've done this so many times, so I feel like I've gotten much better with spreading the glue back there and with being patient with the lace and with the glue. This video is on YouTube forever, so you can always rewind, fast forward, pause it. You can save it. You can send it to a friend. You can click the subscribe button because I want you to be a part of my community. I've been searching for my community so long and so hard, and I finally found you guys. I don't know where you guys were hiding my entire life, but I'm so glad that you guys are here. Grab the lace by those two corners and pull it down and lay it right on top of the glue. Press it in with your fingers and just try to match it up with the glue the best of your ability. I don't always get it right every time, but I try to get it as close as I can get it. I've actually been considering making a video of how to do baby hairs in the back. So if y'all want a video, say that in the comments. Let's just put a little makeup back there just to try to hide that little wire because it looks like it's been wired to the back of my neck. So making a lace look natural is like writing a paper, in my opinion. It always looks good at first, but then you always gotta go back and like make little tweaks. That melt band? Oh, where's the melt band? Where's the melt band? My lace is gonna slip off. Where did I put it? Guys, help me. Now we're gonna melt the lace down. All right, I had to wet the hair because I'm gonna style it. Wow. Okay, let's take this melt band off. Let's take this melt band off. Let's take this melt band off. All right, let's go back. I'm at the most favorite part of the install, which is styling. So right now I'm making my ponytail sleek and as slick as I can, trying to show you all the angles that I can. So I'm just sectioning the hair and building my ponytail section by section, because great ponytails aren't done by just tossing your hair back and throwing it in a hair tie. It takes time and it takes a little patience. So I wanted to show you that. This is where we're at right now. This just needs to be cut a little shorter and it needs to be curled. So I'm gonna cut that. So while I continue to style, I want to tell you a little story from back in my days as a kid growing up in a family of 6. My mom used to tell me you can either get your hair done or you can get a new outfit, but you cannot get both. And so I felt like I needed to learn how to do my hair so that way I could have both. And that's where my hair journey kind of started back when I was a lot younger. I had no idea I was going to get into wigs and that wigs would be so much fun and then so popular also. But I'm glad that I discovered that after working like 10 jobs and going to college and spending all that money in student loans. But, you know, we're so happy, we're not bitter. Also, anyway, let me get back to the main point of this video, which was that I finally got that little piece of hair on my forehead looking cute. Most of the time I can't really see what I'm doing, but I just trust that everything's gonna be good. Oh yeah, and just real quick, keep your hairpins right by you when you're curling so that you're not looking for them, holding a hot curl in your hand. Start rotating the iron as soon as you get the hair in the clamp, and that'll make the hair curly from the roots to the ends. It's like we're almost done, but I don't want to be almost done. I still want to do my hair more. There's something about doing my hair and thinking about my childhood. And I think it's because I used to do my hair in the mirror sometimes, or I do it like with my sister. Like that was just like a part of my upbringing. But with me being the youngest of like 4, it was interesting because like they were always told to like check on me and go play with me and go do this for your sister. But you know, obviously me being the youngest, I was never told to check on them. I was never told to like go do stuff with them. Like, so I felt like the world kind of revolved around me. So whenever I do things for myself, like do my hair, do extra things like make myself cute, get makeup and things like that, like I always feel so proud of myself. Like not like, you know, the basics, like, oh, make sure I eat every day, make sure I take care of my bills. Not like that. It's like the extra stuff that makes me feel like so proud. This is my final result. My hair looks so pretty, so formal, but it's such a casual night. And I hope that you loved it. Bye.